Hello, Villanova community. I hope that you're doing well and staying safe. I'd like to share an update with you on our reopening plans for the upcoming semester. This summer, our administrative team invested an incredible amount of time and energy to prepare our campus for in-person classes beginning on August 19th. Although we were aware of the COVID-19 surge within the county over the last 3 weeks, we were optimistic that the county infection rates would decline and return to the levels that we saw in May and early June. More specifically, the Ojai Valley has had a low rate of infections, approximately 0.5% of the population. So there was confidence our school would be ready to provide on-campus classes for our students with the appropriate modifications to provide a safe and secure environment for all. On Friday, our Governor Newsom announced new protocols that require schools that are within the counties on the state monitoring list not to open for in-person instruction until the county has been off the list for 14 consecutive days. Our administration has reviewed the directives from the state over the last few days and have concluded that the directive is inclusive of private schools. As a result, the decision to return to in-person classes is out of our control, and now we're required to follow the directives outlined by the state. As a result of this news, we now anticipate that Villanova will begin with online instruction starting on August 19th. Our teachers have been preparing during the summer to teach classes online in the case we receive direction to close our campus for in-person learning. All faculty members have taken at least 1 week of professional development, with many completing additional classes as well. They have been diligently preparing classes during the summer so that our school is able to provide students with high-quality courses that will meet the needs and expectations of our Villanova students. Although I can't offer any estimations of when we can return to in-person classes, I can share with you the time frame of how the transition to on-campus classes will be communicated to the community. On the first day that Ventura County is no longer on the state's monitoring list, I will send a communication to all members of our community indicating the potential of resuming in-person classes in 2 weeks. We will continue with online classes until the 14th day, when we are able to resume in-person classes. If Ventura County returns to the monitoring list after we resume classes, we will have the ability to make the decision at that time whether or not we remain in person, move to hybrid classes, or go fully online. It is possible that the county or state may modify these directives for private Catholic schools in the next few weeks, which will allow us to have more control over making the decision to provide online, hybrid, or in-person classes starting on August 19th. If this is the case, we will prudently evaluate if it is reasonably safe for us to provide on-campus classes and then communicate our decision with the community. Please know that when our campus is able to return to classroom instruction, you will have the option to continue online learning for the remainder of the semester, if you so choose. The on-campus student experience is integral to our Catholic Augustinian educational tradition and is the optimal way for our community to live out the core values of unity, truth, and love. We want nothing more than to return to traditional classroom instruction, even if it's in a modified setting, and will do everything possible to ensure our campus protocols exceed the local, state, and national requirements to ensure the health and safety of every member of our community. As a result of our state's requirement to start with distance learning, the requirement for COVID-19 testing has been postponed for now for our day students. We are still expecting resident students that plan to reside in our dorms next month to obtain a negative COVID-19 test prior to their arrival on campus. I will continue to update you as soon as I receive updates from the county and state, and I'm happy to answer any questions you may have. You may call me here at the school or email me at bgrisin@villanovaprep.org. In the meantime, I'd like to wish you a healthy and blessed remainder of your summer vacation, and may God bless you and your family.